meditacionesdiarias.com.
Hello and welcome back. I am Lorena Maya reading to you from Minnesota from our adult devotional titled, I Am With You, Bible Promises for a Life of Full Assurance. Today's date is June 12, 2023, and our title is called, My Arm Will Strengthen Him. In the book of Psalm, chapter 89, verse 21, it says, My hand will sustain him. Surely my arm will strengthen him. From my bedroom in my childhood home, I could hear my mother singing, We have an anchor that keeps the soul steadfast and sure while the billows roll, fastened to the rock which cannot move, grounded firm and deep in the Savior's love. The hymn ended and she started again. We have an anchor that keeps the soul steadfast and sure while the billows roll, fastened to the rock which cannot move, grounded firm and deep in the Savior's love. She sang it over and over again. Then I realized what was happening. It was the anniversary of my younger brother's passing. When I approached her after leaving my room, she was sobbing uncontrollably and said, I feel Jose's death as if it were today. I can't go on. I'm singing to God for him to give me strength because I can't go on. I hugged her and said, Mom, God has already given you strength. It is precisely because we are still standing that we can have the assurance that the Lord has been sustaining us. Joseph's experience is an excellent example of the way in which God strengthens his children. We know the story, so we won't spend time exploring the details. Instead, let's read the summary Jacob gives in Genesis chapter 49, verses 22 to 25. Joseph is a fruitful bowl by a well. His branches run over the wall. The archers have bitterly grieved him, shot at him and hated him. But his bow remained in strength, and the arms of his hands were made strong by the hands of the mighty God of Jacob. From there is the shepherd, the stone of Israel, by the God of your father who will help you. I love the phrase, and the arms of his hand were made strong by the hands of the mighty God of Jacob. When he was the object of his brother's envy, God strengthened him. When he was sold to a life of slavery after having always been free, God strengthened him. When he went to Potiphar's house as a servant, God strengthened him. When he was unfairly sent to prison, God strengthened him. When he became governor of Egypt, God strengthened him. And everything he did, God strengthened him. That can be our experience. Today, the hands of the Almighty will strengthen our weak hands. They are the hands that ground us firmly in the midst of the storm. I'd like to thank you once again for joining us for today's devotional, and I wish you a blessed day.
Thank you for joining us. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at m.youtube.com/c/Meditaciones Diarias and to follow us on our social media in Instagram at www.instagram.com/meditacionesdiarias7. May God bless you and your family.